Today we're going to learn about perimeter. Your learning objectives are I can find the perimeter of a shape and I can estimate the perimeter of the shape. We're going to start with a little song.
Now that we learned how to measure in centimeters and meters, and we talked about inches and feet, that's right. Now we're gonna talk about with perimeter. You have to measure each side, add them up, and we find perimeter, perimeter. That's perimeter, perimeter, perimeter. That's perimeter. With perimeter, you have to measure each side, add them up, and we find perimeter, perimeter. That's perimeter, perimeter, perimeter. That's perimeter. With perimeter, you have to measure each side, add them up, and we find perimeter, perimeter. That's perimeter, perimeter, perimeter. That's perimeter. With perimeter, you have to measure each side one at a time. Write them down, add them up, and what do you find? Perimeter. That's perimeter, perimeter, perimeter. That's perimeter. With perimeter, you have to measure each side one at a time. Write them down, add them up, and what do you find? Perimeter. That's perimeter, perimeter, perimeter. That's perimeter. With perimeter, you have to measure each side, add them up, and we find perimeter, perimeter. That's perimeter, perimeter, perimeter. That's perimeter. With perimeter, you have to measure each side, add them up, and we find perimeter, perimeter. That's perimeter, perimeter, perimeter. That's perimeter.
So take out your notebook and draw your line down and write the word perimeter. Perimeter is the distance around the outside of a polygon. To measure each side and add them up. That's basically what the little video did. Measure each side and add them up. One way to think about it is like this panda bear here. It's like a fence around any object. We're going to put the fence around. So let's do a couple examples. So we can write examples. Here's our first shape. This side of the rectangle is 8 centimeters, this side's 3. So we have to remember that this side would then also be 8 centimeters, and this side would be 3. So we would need to write down 8 plus 3 plus 8 plus 3. 8 plus 3 is 11, plus 8 is 19, plus 3 is 22. And since we are just adding them together and we're putting them all together, it's just 22 centimeters around the object. You try this one. Stop the video now, draw the shape, write it in your notebook, and then start the video back up when you are done. You can stop it now. Hopefully you've done the work and you've drawn your triangle, and again you're going around the triangle. Sometimes in shapes you will find numbers in the middle. For instance, you may find, or even on the outside of a shape. Those are for area. We are only worrying about the outside of the shape. So in this case we would have 5 plus 9 plus 11. 5 plus 9 is 14, plus 11 is 25, and it's 25 meters. If you write down your work, yes, you may use a calculator. Let's try another one. Now you will notice there are numbers everywhere. In this case, we will also call them centimeters. The units were forgotten. So which numbers do I use? These that are dotted are not considered part of the shape. They are for to find the height, and that's something we'll look at with area. So again, we only want the perimeter. We only want what's around the shape. And sometimes it's nice to just highlight around the shape so you know exactly which numbers to use. That's the shape we're doing. Go ahead, stop the video now, write down everything you need, and find your answer. All right, so hopefully you have an answer now, and you should have written down 7, oops, I gotta get off my highlighter. 7 plus 9 plus 13. When you add those together, you will get 29 centimeters. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to try some on your worksheet on the perimeter side. It looks just like this.